Hey, um, first of all, sorry about the quality. I'm filming this in not the best lighting, but this is the best spot for me to film. So I disappeared. Um, One of my last videos, I was kind of talking about, oh, I got very like emotional and personal, and I got very vulnerable, and I didn't really like that. I don't like, this is gonna sound really weird as somebody who's like recording their health journey for the internet, but being vulnerable um, to strangers isn't exactly my strong suit. Um, I kind of went through some things, just like mentally, when I started losing weight and I started seeing like how good things could be. I started feeling better in my own skin again. Um, and then it I stopped doing the things that helped me feel better. And I'm going to be real honest, I don't know why. Historically, I have self-sabotaged a lot with taking care of myself and being healthy and my both my physical and mental health. Um, so to be very blunt, I in a lot of ways I feel like I gave up on purpose even if it wasn't like my goal to give up. And it's this weird like middle, I don't want to say middle ground, but suddenly my neighbors are being very loud. Bang. Um, it's this weird headspace where I'm tired of being where I am and I want to get better, but I feel like I can't achieve getting better even though I can see the results and I can see the proof and I know I'm capable of being better. I mean, I used to be 160 pounds and very fit. Um, and granted, that was a long time ago, but it was still me. And I like the way I feel when I'm strong. I like the way I feel when I'm physically fit. I like the way I feel when I'm eating right and my body is like able to regulate itself and able to like do everything it's supposed to do. I feel better when I stretch every morning. I feel better when I take time to walk a lot and to lift weights and to get strong and take care of myself. I feel better when I'm not eating a bunch of junk food all the time. What is happening outside? Of course, the second I sit down to film is when everyone in my apartment complex just decides to make noise. Um, but all that to say, for whatever reason, even when I'm doing better, even when I know I'm achieving those goals and I'm getting to where I need to be for whatever reason, I shoot myself in the foot over and over again. And I don't know why. And at this point, I think that that has to be something that I dig into as I go forward. So, um, this is me starting over. I, I mean, those my friends and stuff that have been following me, they know that I was like consistently losing weight and then I kind of stalled out. Over the holidays, I gained a lot back because it's the holidays and I didn't watch what I was eating and I made excuses for myself. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I made excuses for myself to not do what I needed to do. Um, yeah, and I worked really hard and lost pretty much all of the weight from over the holidays that I had gained, and I was really proud of myself. And then just within the last month, gained almost all of it back again. Um, and I can like feel it in my body. I cannot keep yo-yoing 10 to 15 pounds. Like it's not good for me. And I'm at a point in my age now where it's going to get harder and harder to lose it the older I get. And so I need to really work at it. Um, and this is all me talking. Like this is all just stuff that I knew already and things that I had intended before. And everybody says the things of just like, oh, I can't take it anymore. Like my body can't take it anymore. I have to lose it. And that's what you hear in all the TV shows and whatever. But I'm somebody that really likes control. I like being in control of myself. Um, I like being in control of my own life. And I feel like this is a point where I don't have that control. And I hate it. I hate it. Um, and I want to get that control back. I want to feel like I am in control of my own body again. So, um, I'm starting small. I'm starting with achievable goals because I know one of the things that I have done in the past that's really shot me in the foot as well, is I'll go like super hardcore and, like really hit the gym really hard like every single day, and then after like a couple of days I'm in so much pain from how hard I've hit it that I can't go to the gym, and then I fall off the wagon. um or I like I have to miss a day and then I feel like crap because I missed a day, and then I get guilty, and then I'm like, oh well, then why even bother, and I fall off again. So um the goals are going to start small, just building consistency every single day. I asked my brother, and he helped come up with um, a simple kind of workout thing. So it's not like, oh, I'm hitting the gym for 3 hours every day or even hitting the gym at all. He's helped me come up with, I call it a 10-10. I don't know if anybody else calls it that or what it's actually called. But the idea is that whatever it is, whatever your like workout is, you do it every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. So, like, if you're doing squats, um, if you can do a like 10 reps in a set, but obviously, like, do what you can. But the idea is that you'll do like 10 of it. So, if you're doing squats, you do at the start of the minute, 10 squats, and then you wait for the top of the minute again, do another 10 squats. Top of the minute again, another 10 squats. And you do that for 10 minutes. So by the time you get to the end, you've done 100 squats, but it's in small increments. Um, and the idea right now is to just do what I can do. Whatever the workout is, do however many reps I can for however many of those minutes that I can. So, like, I did Renegade Rows today. That kicked my butt. I was not able to do 10 reps, and I wasn't even able to do 10 minutes. I did reps of two for 5 minutes. um, but you have to start somewhere. But anyway, so my brother helped me put this together for 5 days. So Monday through Friday, there's a different workout every day. And then there's like a bonus workout on Saturday if I feel like I can do it. But then you rest the weekend. So that's that's where I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna try and do that. So 5 days a week, every week, building consistency, building on my base level. So like this week is literally gonna be rock bottom. Whatever I can do, I'm gonna do. We're just gonna try and get it done every day. I would like to try and film every day that I work out, just so that there's that consistency. but also because I kind of want to work through why I keep sabotaging myself. I want to work through what the hell is going on. I Because the tough thing about weight loss, a lot of times for people who are overweight, like significantly overweight, like myself, is that for most of us, we're not fat because we're lazy. Most of us know what we need to do. Most of us know how to get healthy. And a lot of us, or at least the people, this is anecdotal, but a lot of us were very physically fit at some point in our lives. So we know what it is to work out. We know what it is to be healthy. We know what it is to put in the effort and, see the results. But there's some mental aspect of it that always gets in the way. Um, I want to work through that. I want to kind of figure out what it is that's holding me back. And I want this to serve the videos and all that, to serve as an accountability basis. I want this to serve as a way for me to, one, stay accountable to myself because I'm staying accountable to my friends that are following me, um, and watching me, and whoever else might be out there. Um, but also as something to look back on when I get really down and really like low, is that I can look back on these videos and I'll look back at where I was, a week, 2 weeks, a month, 10 months ago, and go, I'm not there, I'm here, and see those improvements, however small or big they may be. Um, because it's really easy for me to get in my head and feel bad. You know, I wrote out some goals at the beginning of the year of what I wanted to accomplish this year, and so far I'm behind on all of them. I'm still working towards them, but I'm behind on all of them. And it's really easy for me to see that and to get really in my head and get really down on myself and get angry at myself because I feel like a failure, and to go, well, what's the point then? I should just give up. No, no, I shouldn't, because I'm still further along now than I was a bit ago. So, another thing I have to remind myself of is just if I fall off the wagon, I can always start over. If I, miss a day in the middle of the week of working out, I don't have to shoot myself in the foot. I don't have to get angry and go, like, oh, well, then I'll just not work out. Nope. Finish out the week, start over on Monday, um, one day at a time. Just take it one day at a time. And in the meantime, I'll work through whatever's going on up here that keeps getting in my way. So I guess it's just wanted to do a little update and talk about stuff and kind of talk through things. And yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy coming on the journey. And if no one else watches, then this is just for me. And that's fair too. Because hopefully a month from now, 5 months from now, a year from now, I'll be able to look back and be in a better place. So, all right. I love you. Drink water. Stay safe.